Alrighty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, I think I've got it synced up. Welcome back. This is Rodney, aka Sanscretro Productions. And I'm just doing this in the spur of the moment because I'm bored. There's nothing else to do or say. Because it's not, there's nothing to do today day. I'm kidding. That's a Arthur reference if y'all grew up watching Arthur. But this is a project right here that I started. Excuse me, what's going on now? That I started back in high school. I don't know which grade, 11th, 12th. This was a rap beat that I produced, that I put together for a pal of mine who was a rapper. And he wanted to get like a bunch of people on this beat. It never happened. But I definitely did my part. I think he wrote his verse or something like that. But I definitely did my part. I wrote a hook and recorded a hook. And I wrote and recorded, verse. And yeah, it was an interesting thing. I always enjoyed collaborating with him or anybody else, but usually it was him. And this is the song here. It's a short part. It'll be the hook, and then it'll be I like to say chorus. That's what I started saying. But it's the chorus and the verse. There's some auto-tune that I added to it. And it's different. I experimented a lot in my teenage years and my early 20s. And this was like a good old-fashioned hip-hop song. That a hip-hop beat. I tried to do my best on it because I was all over the place. I tried, what they say, jack of all trades, master of none. I think I'm a master of something at this point, but at that point, I was just experimenting. So let's press play here. So tell me what's it gonna be. I know the feelings between you and me. We can't deny the chemistry. So tell me what's it gonna be. Oh, I know you. Those days my voice was going through a lot of different changes, but I think I hit it like I wanted to hit it. Tell me exactly what's it gonna be. Can't describe the way I feel. I love that I can't describe. Like the stacks I did. Keep it real, that's a deal. Break up loving. Show nothing now, not later. I'll give it all a try. Have I fallen this deep in love? Baby, tell me what's it gonna be. Alrighty, I think no, we're not. Hold up. Let me see. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're synced up. Welcome back. Yeah, that was the verse. I'm glad I caught all of it before I had to restart this thing. This is a good track. They say pride is one of the 7 deadly sins, but I'm pleased. I won't say proud, but pleased with how this turned out. I wish I could have heard like a full track if it was ever completed with all the people that the guy I worked with envisioned having on it. But that never quite worked out. So I'm going to turn all the effects off. And I don't know if it's going to be on this little chorus right here. But this is the verse, the stuff for the verse. And I want to listen to it. It's a risk without all the effects and like auto-tune and stuff like that. One thing about me, the little cheap auto-tune, or free, it's a free auto-tune plugin I found years ago that I have kept up with. I used it because it was the trend, but I tried to sing things, more or less in pitch. I could only do so much, especially in a song that's programmed, beat that's programmed on digitally. I can only do so much. So what I tried to do was just sing as close to pitch as I could, especially back then when I didn't know what I was doing with my voice. I never had voice lessons, but I was, I feel like I could sing. People told me I could. So let's press play. Turn the beat down so
voodoo. I just need you to tell me exactly what's it gonna be. Can't describe the way I feel.
This is deadly what I'm doing.
I can't kill. You keep it real. That's a
I don't know why I was overly pronouncing those hard consonants.
But I'll give it all up, child.
It actually sounds better without the effects, in my opinion.
Tell me, what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? Tell me, what's it gonna be?
I think it sounds better without any effects or equalization. Well, without any of the auto-tune, equalization always helps make it sound better. Alrighty. The beat's still playing here. Yeah. I'ma freestyle a little bit. I don't even know what I'm doing over this little mix. I'm not a rapper. Especially not a battle rapper or a freestyler, so I would know what to do. Anyways, I'ma sing a little bit. I'ma try to sing a little bit. My voice is tired. Yeah, I'm tired. It's the end of the day. But I'm gonna try to sing the verse here with the backgrounds playing. Like I said, I like those stacks that I did in the background. I was heavy into like In Vogue. I went through an In Vogue phase as a teenager where I was listening to all their music and discovering them. And even before then, I was a big fan of Dandy Kane because of making the band. And so Dandy Kane, a lot of their music, how it was produced, the producers at Bad Boy, they would use all of their voices on the mix, and I really appreciated that. Same thing with In Vogue later, but they would use all their voices in the mix, and they would be like, you know, layers and stuff. Like their voices were a part of the instrument. They would be mimicking like strings and synthesizers and stuff with their voices, layers and stacks. I really appreciate that from Dandy Kane, and so that's what a lot of my music I produced around the time was based off of them, how the way they layered. I love the bridge on Right Now by Dandy Kane. Wanna go all the way. We gotta play it safe. We ain't doing nothing if you don't. Well, anyways, I'm not gonna do that. So let me see if I can remember the words here.
So tell me, what's it gonna be? Oh, I know you feel it too. Oh, it's witchcraft or voodoo. I just need you to tell me exactly what's it gonna be.
The way I feel like that I can't kill. You keep it real, and that's a deal. I crave your love. I get around the line, but I'll give it all up, child. Falling this deep in love. What's it gonna be? Hey, yeah. Okay. Not bad for a little freestyle, huh? So tell me, what's it gonna be? There's nothing else to really say about this beat. We didn't really finish it up. I just did my part and waited around, but I guess it just never panned out. It was high school. We tried to act like we were professional and in like an industry, but we didn't really know what we were doing. We were just, you know, doing our thing. And so that's pretty much it for this one. Thank you so much for watching. Like and subscribe and share.